My beloved child, I speak to you now with the voice of love that has always carried you through your days, though you may not have always recognized it. From the moment you opened your eyes to the world, my presence has surrounded you, guiding you like the light of dawn that slowly warms the earth. You may have thought you were walking alone, but you have never taken a step without me by your side. And today, I draw near to you once again, not to frighten you, not to burden your heart, but to remind you of what is most important. For the days are short, the time is precious, and every breath I grant you carries within it the seed of eternity. My child, listen with the ears of your heart, for I have something to tell you, something that matters deeply for your soul, something that will prepare you for the days ahead, especially as August 29 approaches. I know you have felt the weight of life pressing against you. You have carried burdens in silence, spoken prayers in whispers, shed tears where no one could see. You have wondered why certain things happened the way they did. You have asked me questions in the stillness of the night, questions that seemed to receive no answer. But I have heard every word. I have counted every tear. I have been present in every silence. Nothing of you is hidden from me, for you are mine. You belong to me, and I hold you in the palm of my hand. You may wonder why I speak of August 29, why I call your attention to this date. My child, it is not the date itself that should fill you with fear, but the message behind it. I am giving you time. I am knocking at the door of your heart with urgency and tenderness. Something is drawing near, and I do not want you to be unprepared. The days leading to this moment are not ordinary days. They are days of preparation, days of decision, days of turning your gaze back to what is eternal. Do not waste them. Do not let them pass by like sand slipping through your fingers. Each day, from this moment until that day, is a gift for you to return to me more deeply, to clear away what holds you back, and to anchor your soul in my love. Perhaps you are afraid of what is coming, but I tell you, do not fear. Fear is not from me. What I bring you is not despair, but hope. What I offer you is not confusion, but light. My warnings are not meant to destroy your peace, but to awaken your heart. If a father sees his child walking toward a dangerous road, does he not cry out? Does he not rush forward to take the child's hand and pull them away from danger? That is what I am doing now, my beloved. I see the path ahead. I see the dangers you cannot see, and I call out to you, not to punish you, but to protect you. My warning is my mercy. My urgency is my love. And so I speak to you today in simple words, words even a child can understand. Come closer to me. Do not put me aside. Do not treat my presence in your life as something for tomorrow. Tomorrow may not be given. Today is the time of grace. Today is the moment to say yes to me again. How many times have you postponed? How many times have you said, one day I will pray more, one day I will forgive, one day I will surrender fully to God, but one day never comes. I am giving you this time now. Do not wait. Return to me while the door is still open, while my hand is still extended, while my voice still calls you. I know your struggles. I know the loneliness that sometimes fills your heart. I know the regrets that visit you when the house grows quiet and the night stretches long. I know the fears you do not speak out loud, the fear of death, the fear of losing loved ones, the fear of what tomorrow may hold. I know them all, and I do not condemn you for them. Instead, I want to carry them with you. I want to free you from the chains of fear and replace them with the lightness of faith. For when you walk with me, even in the valley of shadows, you are safe. Even when storms rage, I am the anchor that keeps you from being swept away. Even when the world trembles, my love remains unshaken. So, my child, hear me. I am warning you, yes, but more than that, I am inviting you. I am calling you back into the shelter of my heart. I am asking you to prepare, not with panic, but with peace, not with dread, but with trust. Prepare by loving more. Prepare by forgiving more. Prepare by praying more. Prepare by lifting your eyes above the noise of this passing world and fixing them on eternity. This is what I want for you, not fear, but readiness, not anxiety, but hope, not despair, but joy. And if you are tired, if you feel too weak to do this, then come as you are. Do not think you must fix everything before you return to me. Bring me your brokenness, your sins, your wounds, your shame. Bring me the pieces of your life that you cannot put together. Let me be the one who heals you, who forgives you, who restores you. For I am not a God who rejects the weak. I am the Father who runs to the prodigal child, who embraces the lost sheep, who lifts the weary and carries them home. You do not need to be perfect to be mine. You only need to open your heart and say yes. Do you remember how many times I have carried you before? Think back to the moments you thought you could not go on, yet somehow you did. Think of the illnesses, the losses, the disappointments that you feared would break you. And yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still able to hear my words. That was me sustaining you. That was my hand holding you. That was my love refusing to let you fall. If I have done this for you before, do you not believe I will do it again? If I have carried you through the storms of yesterday, will I not carry you through the storm that may come tomorrow? Yes, my beloved, I am warning you until August 29. But hear this clearly. The warning is not the end. The warning is the beginning of renewal. Something is going to happen, but what I desire most is not to frighten you about the event, but to prepare your heart for me. For if you are with me, nothing can overcome you. If you are rooted in me, nothing can uproot you. If you belong to me, then even death itself becomes a doorway into life everlasting. So lift up your heart. Do not be afraid. Let these words sink deep into you, for this is not a message of doom. It is a message of mercy, and the one who speaks it to you now is the one who loves you beyond measure, the one who has written your name on his heart, the one who will never abandon you. My child, stay close to me. Let this be the time you choose me with all your heart. For the days ahead are important, but you need not walk them alone. I am with you, and I will never leave you. My beloved child, now that your heart has quieted enough to listen, let us go deeper together. For warnings are only the beginning of wisdom, but reflection brings understanding, and understanding opens the soul to transformation. You see, I do not only want you to prepare outwardly for what may come. I want you to look inward, to notice the places within your heart that still need my light. It is here, in the secret places of your soul, where the most important work is done. And I know this is not always easy. I know it is sometimes painful to face yourself honestly, but you are not alone in this. I am here, not as a judge to condemn, but as a father to gently reveal, heal, and guide you. Think for a moment about your life. Think about the journey that has brought you here. You have lived through many seasons, the days of youth when everything seemed possible, the years of hard work and responsibility, the quiet evenings when you wondered if your efforts were enough. You have loved and you have lost. You have tasted joy and you have endured sorrow. Some of these memories still bring warmth to your heart, while others stir regret or pain. My child, I have been present in every single one of those moments. When you laughed with loved ones, I laughed with you. When you wept silently in the dark, I wept with you. When you made choices that drew you away from me, I did not turn my face. I followed you, waiting patiently for the moment you would look back and see that I was still there. Do not think that I am far from your daily life. Some people imagine me as a distant God, sitting far away in the heavens, uninterested in the details of human existence. But that is not who I am. I am nearer to you than your own breath. I am present in the simplest things, the rising of the sun that warms your face, the gentle wind that brushes against your skin, the song of the bird outside your window, the smile of a stranger that lifts your heart. These are not coincidences. These are my quiet whispers, reminders that I am with you in every detail. The world may seem ordinary, but within the ordinary I hide treasures of my presence. You may ask, but Lord, if you are so close, why do I still feel so much struggle in my heart? My child, this world is not free from suffering. Since the beginning, when humanity chose its own way apart from me, pain entered the story, and so each of you carries burdens, wounds from the past, disappointments, fears about the future. Sometimes these struggles weigh heavily, especially in the later years of life, when you have more time to look back and remember what has passed. But do not see your struggles as proof of my absence. Instead, see them as places where my love can meet you most deeply. Just as gold is purified in fire, so your heart is purified in trial. Just as a seed must fall into the ground and be broken before it grows, so too must parts of your life fall away for new life to emerge. I know you may be thinking of the moments you wish you could change. Perhaps you wish you had loved more, spoken kinder words, forgiven sooner, trusted me more deeply. Perhaps there are decisions you regret, paths you wish you had taken, opportunities you feel you missed. My beloved, listen to me. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Even your mistakes, even your failures, even your sins. When you bring them to me, they are not wasted. I weave them into the tapestry of your life, turning what was broken into something beautiful. Did I not take the cross, an instrument of death and shame, and transform it into the doorway of salvation? If I could do that with the cross, can I not also do that with the crosses of your life? What seems like defeat can become victory in my love. What feels like loss can become the seed of eternal gain. Let us also reflect together on faith. You have carried faith for many years. Sometimes it was strong, and sometimes it felt weak. Sometimes you prayed with joy, and sometimes you prayed through tears. Sometimes you wondered if your prayers even reached me at all. But child, every prayer you have ever spoken has reached my heart. Even the prayers you thought were too small, even the prayers you whispered in doubt, they have all been heard. I treasure your prayers like a father treasures the words of his child. They are never wasted, never forgotten. And when you felt I was silent, I was not absent. My silence was my way of teaching you to trust beyond what you could see, to deepen your roots in faith. Faith is not about always feeling strong. Faith is about holding on, even when you feel weak. It is about saying, Lord, I do not understand, but I still choose you. That choice, made in the darkness, is more precious to me than gold. For when you choose me in uncertainty, when you cling to me in weakness, when you trust me in pain, that is love purified. That is faith that truly shines. Now think of the people in your life. Some have loved you well, and you are grateful for them. Others may have hurt you, and their memory still stirs pain in your heart. My child, I invite you to bring all of them to me. Love the ones who have loved you, and forgive the ones who have hurt you. For holding on to anger only wounds your own soul. Forgiveness is not saying what they did was right. It is placing the wound in my hands and allowing me to heal it. When you forgive, you set yourself free. And when you love, you allow my love to flow through you. Remember, the greatest preparation for eternity is love. On the day you see me face to face, I will not ask you how much you owned, or how successful you were, or how much recognition you gained. I will ask you how much you loved. Did you love me? Did you love others? Did you love even when it was hard? For love is the language of heaven, and learning to love here on earth is what prepares you for eternity with me. My beloved, this is why I urge you to reflect now before the days slip away. Do not let your heart grow hard. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not waste time on things that will not matter in the light of eternity. Look instead at what truly lasts: faith, hope, and love. These are the treasures no thief can steal, no rust can destroy, no time can diminish. If you invest your heart in these, you will never be empty. If you give yourself to these, you will never regret it. And when you feel tired, when you feel you have nothing left to give, remember that I am your strength. You are not meant to carry everything alone. I did not create you to walk by your own power. I created you to walk with me. I created you to lean on me. So bring me your weakness. Bring me your weariness. Bring me the moments when you feel like giving up. For when you are weak, then I am strong in you. When you come to the end of yourself, that is where my grace begins. My power is not shown in your strength, but in your surrender. My glory is not revealed in what you achieve, but in how deeply you allow me to live in you. Yes, my beloved, reflect deeply in these days. Reflection is not about drowning in regret, but about opening your heart to renewal. It is about seeing where you are, where you have been, and where I am leading you. It is about remembering that your life has meaning far beyond what you see. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. You are part of my eternal plan. And though the world around you may grow dark, you carry within you the light of my presence. Do not hide it. Do not forget it. Let that light shine, even if only in small ways. A kind word, a gentle smile, a quiet prayer. These small acts, done with love, echo into eternity. So as you reflect, do not be afraid of what you discover in your heart. Whatever you find, whether it is joy or pain, faith or doubt, peace or struggle, bring it to me. I am not afraid of your weakness. I am not surprised by your sins. I am not discouraged by your failures. I am your Father, and I love you as you are. Reflection is not meant to discourage you. It is meant to open the door for my grace to enter more fully, and my grace, my beloved, is enough for you, always enough. More than enough. My beloved child, now that you have looked deeply within and reflected on your journey, let me pour encouragement into your heart. For reflection without hope becomes heavy, but reflection with my love becomes light. And I do not want you burdened with despair. I want you strengthened with courage. I do not want you crushed by the weight of your past. I want you lifted by the promise of your future. I am your God, your Father, your shepherd, and your friend. My heart for you is not condemnation, but consolation, not punishment, but peace, not despair, but joy. So listen closely, for these words are meant to give you hope. I know, my child, that sometimes life feels overwhelming. You look at the days ahead and wonder how you will endure. You look at the weakness in your body and the slowness of your steps, and you worry that you are running out of strength. You look at the news of the world, its violence, its confusion, its endless noise, and you wonder what kind of future there can be. But I tell you, do not let your heart be troubled. Do not let fear have the final word. You are not alone. You are never alone. I am with you in every breath, every heartbeat, every moment. I am the same God who parted the sea for my people, who fed them in the desert, who walked with them even when they wandered. And just as I was with them, I am with you. Think of the times in your life when you thought you could not go on. Remember the illnesses that frightened you, the losses that broke your heart, the nights when you thought you could not face another day. And yet here you are. You survived, you endured, you made it through, not by your own strength alone, but because I carried you. I gave you the strength you did not know you had. I gave you the courage to take one more step. I gave you the breath to face another sunrise. If I have been faithful to you then, do you not believe I will be faithful now? If I have carried you through the valleys of yesterday, will I not carry you through the valleys of tomorrow? My child, your life is not over. Even now, you are still part of my plan. Do not believe the lie that you have nothing left to offer. Do not think that your best days are behind you. Every breath I give you has purpose. Every day I grant you has meaning. Even if your body grows weaker, your spirit can grow stronger. Even if your steps are slower, your prayers can reach further than your feet ever could. Even if the world overlooks you, I see you, I hear you, I treasure you. In my kingdom, there is no such thing as being forgotten. The smallest act of love is remembered forever. The simplest prayer whispered in faith shakes the heavens. Your life, even now, is precious and powerful in my sight. Do not measure your worth by what you can do with your hands. Measure your worth by the love that fills your heart. Do not think you must accomplish great deeds to matter. The greatest deed is to love. And you can love at any age, in any condition, in any circumstance. You can love through a kind word, a gentle touch, a silent prayer, a forgiving heart. You can love by listening, by smiling, by offering patience when others are impatient. These small acts are not small to me. They are treasures of eternal value. Remember, the widow who gave only 2 small coins gave more than all the others, because she gave with love. So too, your small acts of love shine brightly in my eyes. And when you feel weary, remember that I am your rest. I did not create you to carry everything on your own. I created you to lean on me. When you are tired, come to me. When you feel weak, let me be your strength. When you feel afraid, let me be your courage. My grace is not something you must earn. It is my gift to you. My strength is not something you must achieve. It is yours when you surrender to me. When you say, Lord, I cannot, that is when I say, but I can. When you say, Lord, I am weak, that is when I say, my strength is made perfect in weakness. When you say, Lord, I am afraid, that is when I say, do not fear, for I am with you. My beloved, do not underestimate the power of my presence in your life. When you pray, I am there. When you sing, I am there. When you cry, I am there. When you sit quietly and think no one notices you, I am there. I never leave you. Others may walk away, time may change things, but I remain the same. Yesterday, today, and forever, I am your God, and I am with you. This is why you can have courage, even when the world around you is uncertain. This is why you can have peace, even when storms rage. This is why you can smile, even through tears. Because I am with you, and my love will never fail. I also want you to remember, my child, that your life is not measured by the length of your days, but by the depth of your love. Some live many years, but never truly love. Others live fewer years, but love deeply, and their lives shine like stars in the night sky. Do not be concerned about how much time you have left. Concern yourself only with how much love you pour into the time you are given. Whether it is one day or many, live it with love, live it with faith, live it with hope. For when your time on earth is done, you will awaken in my presence, and all your tears will be wiped away, all your pain will be healed, all your longing will be fulfilled. And while you remain here, know this: I am using you in ways you may not even see. Sometimes you think your life is too small to matter, but you have no idea how your quiet faith inspires others. You do not see how your patience teaches those around you. You do not know how your prayers protect those you love. You do not realize how your faithfulness, even in suffering, speaks louder than words. My child, nothing you do in love is wasted. Nothing you give to me is lost. Even the smallest seed you plant will bear fruit in eternity. So take courage, lift your head. Do not be weighed down by fear of the future. Do not be consumed by regret of the past. Live fully in this present moment, for I am with you here and now. Trust that whatever comes, I will never leave you. Whatever storm arises, I will calm it. Whatever burden you carry, I will help you bear it. And whatever happens on August 29 or beyond, you will not face it alone. You will face it with me. My beloved, you are not walking toward an ending. You are walking toward fulfillment. You are not losing life. You are moving closer to eternal life. Death itself is not the end, but the doorway into my presence. So do not fear what is coming. Fear only this, that you might live without love, without faith, without me. But if you choose me, if you remain in me, then you have nothing to fear. For I am your Father, your Shepherd, your Savior, and your friend. And my promises are sure. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will carry you until your last breath and beyond, into the joy that has no end. So, my beloved child, be encouraged. You are mine. You are loved. You are safe. And no matter what happens in the days ahead, My hand will hold you, my love will surround you, and my peace will fill you. Rest in that truth, trust in that promise, and know that your Father in heaven delights in you, always and forever. My beloved child, I have comforted you with my words of encouragement, for I do not want you to live in fear or despair. But now I must also speak to you with the seriousness of a father who loves too much to remain silent when danger is near. A true father does not only soothe, he also warns. A true shepherd does not only lead to green pastures, he also cries out when wolves draw close. And I, your Father, your shepherd, your God, tell you now with love, but with firmness, you must awaken. You must take seriously the days that are before you, for time is precious, and eternity is real, and the choices you make now carry weight beyond what your eyes can see. The world you live in is filled with distractions. Many voices call out to you each day, some loud and demanding, others subtle and whispering. These voices promise comfort, pleasure, success, or security, but not all of them lead to life. Many of them lead to emptiness. Many of them draw your heart away from me. My child, be wise. Do not let your soul be lulled into sleep by the noise of this world. Do not let your heart grow cold because you chase what does not last. I warn you with all my love, the treasures of this world pass away, but the treasure of eternity remains forever. Do not exchange what is eternal for what is temporary. You may wonder why I point to August 29. It is not the date itself that has power, but the meaning it carries. It is a line in the sand, a reminder that time is short, a sign that I am calling you to prepare. Something will happen, yes, but whether it is something seen in the world or something stirred in your soul, I want you to be ready. Do not dismiss this call. Do not harden your heart. My warning is not meant to frighten you into despair. It is meant to awaken you into life. Remember, my beloved, life on earth is but a breath. You see the years behind you and they feel like yesterday. You see the years ahead and they feel uncertain. But eternity stretches far beyond both yesterday and tomorrow. If you knew how quickly this life passes, you would cling to what matters most. If you saw clearly the glory that awaits those who remain faithful, you would not waste a moment on what cannot satisfy. This is why I urge you now, fix your eyes on me. Let nothing distract you from my love, from my truth, from the eternal home I have prepared for you. I also warn you, my child, about the danger of a divided heart. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot walk both paths, the path of the world and the path of my kingdom, without losing your way. Choose me fully. Do not give me only a portion of your love while the rest of your heart chases what is passing away. I am not asking this to burden you. I am asking this to free you. For a heart divided is a heart restless, but a heart surrendered to me is a heart at peace. Do not ignore the whisper of conscience within you. That still, small voice you hear in your heart is often mine. When you feel the nudge to pray, to forgive, to speak truth, to turn away from sin, that is my Spirit guiding you. Do not silence that voice. Do not push it aside. The more you listen, the clearer it becomes. The more you obey, the stronger it grows. But if you ignore it again and again, your heart can grow dull, and you may no longer hear my call. I warn you gently, do not harden your heart. Today, if you hear my voice, respond. There are also dangers I must warn you about. Beware of bitterness. It poisons the soul more than any illness of the body. Beware of pride. It blinds the heart and closes it to grace. Beware of unforgiveness. It chains you to the past and blocks the flow of my love. Beware of despair. It whispers that your life has no meaning, but that is a lie from the enemy. Beware of complacency. It says, tomorrow I will change, tomorrow I will pray, tomorrow I will forgive. But tomorrow is not promised. Today is the day of salvation. Today is the day to return to me with your whole heart. My beloved, I also guide you now in the way you should walk. Stay close to my word. The scriptures are not old stories. They are living, breathing truth. They are light for your path and strength for your soul. Let my word dwell richly in you. Let it shape your thoughts, your actions, your desires. When you are uncertain, turn to it. When you are weary, draw strength from it. When you are afraid, find courage in it. My word is not far from you. It is near, and it is alive. Stay also close to prayer. Prayer is not complicated. It is not about perfect words or long speeches. Prayer is the conversation of your heart with mine. Speak to me as you would to a trusted friend. Tell me your fears, your joys, your regrets, your hopes, and then listen in the silence, for I will speak to you in ways that bring peace. Prayer is the lifeline of your soul. Do not let it wither. Make it as natural as breathing. In the morning, speak to me. In the night, rest in me. In every moment, walk with me. Stay close as well to love. Love is the greatest commandment, the truest sign of my presence in you. Love those near you. Love those far from you. Love those who are easy to love, and love even those who are hard to forgive. Let your words be gentle. Let your actions be kind. Let your heart be patient. For in the end, love is what will remain. Faith will give way to sight. Hope will be fulfilled, but love will never end. Love is the language of eternity. Learn it well now, for it will be your song forever. And finally, my child, stay watchful. Do not fall asleep spiritually. Watch with the eyes of faith. Watch for my presence in the ordinary moments of your life. Watch for the opportunities to show kindness, to forgive, to pray, to serve. Watch for the signs of the times, for the world is moving quickly, and I am calling my children to be ready. Do not be consumed by fear of what may come. Be consumed only with readiness. Readiness to meet me, readiness to walk with me, readiness to trust me in all things. My warning is simple, my guidance is clear. Choose me fully today and every day. Do not delay. Do not wait for another moment. I am giving you this time, these days leading to August 29, as a gift. Use them wisely. Use them to return to me, to deepen your faith, to renew your love, to prepare your heart. For whether something shakes the world or simply stirs within your soul, you will be ready if you are with me. I do not warn you because I want to frighten you. I warn you because I love you. I do not guide you because I want to control you. I guide you because I want you safe. I do not call you away from the world because I want to deprive you. I call you into my kingdom because I want to give you life in abundance, life that never ends. So, my beloved child, hear my voice. Let it not pass by like wind through the trees. Let it settle in your heart. Take it seriously, for these are serious days. But take it also with joy, for I am with you, and I am for you, and I will never leave you. Walk in my ways, trust in my love, prepare your heart, and you will be ready for whatever is to come. My beloved child, you have listened to my voice through these moments, and I have poured out my heart to you. I have reminded you of my love, invited you to reflect, encouraged you with hope, and guided you with warnings spoken in tenderness. And now, as we come to the close of this message, I want to draw everything together, like a father gathering his children close before the night grows dark. Listen to me now with your whole heart, for these words are meant to remain with you long after this message ends. You are my beloved. This is the truth above all truths. No matter what you have done, no matter where you have been, no matter how many times you have fallen, nothing can erase the fact that you are mine. I created you, I formed you, I chose you, I gave my life for you, and I will never abandon you. Your name is written on my heart. Your tears are stored in my hands. Your life is precious to me beyond all measure. If you remember nothing else from all I have said, remember this: you are loved, not for what you do, not for what you achieve, not for how strong you are, but simply because you are mine. I know the world around you can make you doubt this love. I know the hardships you have endured can make you question my care. I know the silence of unanswered prayers can make you wonder if I truly hear you. But child, my silence is never absence. My delays are never neglect. Sometimes I wait, because in the waiting your faith grows stronger. Sometimes I say no, because I see what you cannot, and I am protecting you from harm. Sometimes I let you walk through valleys, not because I enjoy your pain, but because valleys are where you learn to cling to me most tightly. Always, always, my love is working for your good. I have given you warnings because I do not want you to be caught unprepared. August 29 is not a number to haunt you with fear. It is a reminder that time is short and life is precious. Each day from now until then, I am giving you a gift, the chance to come closer to me. Do not waste it. Do not live these days as if they are ordinary. They are holy. They are filled with my presence. They are filled with my invitation. I am knocking at the door of your heart. Open to me. Do not delay. My child, take courage. Do not be afraid of what tomorrow may hold. If you walk with me, tomorrow holds no power to destroy you. If you trust in me, nothing can separate you from my love. If you prepare your heart in love, faith, and forgiveness, you are already ready for whatever comes. The storms of this world cannot drown the soul that rests in my hand. The shadows of this world cannot extinguish the light that I have placed in you. Even death itself cannot take from you the life I have promised, for I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, shall live forever. So let your heart rest in peace. Let go of your fears, release your burdens, forgive those who hurt you, embrace those who love you, cherish the time you are given, pray with simplicity, love with sincerity, live with readiness. These are the steps of the path I have laid before you. They are not complicated. They are not beyond your strength, for I walk with you every step, and I supply every grace you need. I also remind you, my beloved, that you are not alone in this journey. Look around you. There are others who are weary, others who are afraid, others who are searching for hope. Be a light to them. Share with them the love you have received from me. Speak words of kindness. Offer prayers on their behalf. Hold out your hand to those who stumble. When you do this, you are not only preparing yourself, you are helping others to prepare as well. And this pleases me greatly, for when you love others, you love me. The time is coming quickly, but do not let haste become panic. Let it become purpose. Each sunrise is a fresh beginning. Each evening is a chance to rest in gratitude. Each moment is an opportunity to love. Use them well. Do not wait for grand events or perfect circumstances. Begin now in the smallness of your daily life, for the small done in love is greater than the great done without love. And now, my beloved child, I gather everything into one blessing. Hear these words as if I am placing my hands upon your head, as a father blessing his precious one. I bless you with peace that no storm can steal. I bless you with strength that rises in your weakness. I bless you with courage to face the unknown. I bless you with forgiveness to set your heart free. I bless you with love that overflows and never ends. Carry this blessing with you. Carry it in your heart when you wake. Carry it in your soul when you sleep. Carry it in your thoughts when fear whispers. Carry it in your spirit when the world grows heavy. You are mine, and my blessing will remain with you always. And when August 29 comes, do not look to the world with fear. Look to me with trust. For I am your shelter, your refuge, your salvation. Whatever happens in the world, I am unshaken. Whatever changes around you, I remain the same. Whatever storms arise, I am your peace. Hold on to this truth, and you will not be moved. Now, my child, I leave you with one final invitation. Do not let this be the end of our conversation. Come back to me again tomorrow. Sit with me again. Listen to my voice again. For I always have more to say, more to give, more to share. Each day has its own grace, and I long to walk with you day by day, moment by moment, step by step. Do not close your heart when this message ends. Keep it open. I will meet you again, for I am always here, always speaking, always loving. So go now with peace, rest now in my love, live now in readiness, and return tomorrow, for I will be waiting to speak to you again. My beloved child, I am with you always. until the end of time and beyond into eternity.